What is up, everybody? Clifford Biggs here, once again playing some more modded Minecraft Create Ultimate Selection. Today I'm putting the manor in the background there on pause, after basically just completing the sky roof and getting a couple of solar panels up. Yes, I make lots of progress in between streams. Not in between streams, on streams. Right now I'm focusing on something else. Do I have any gunpowder in my backpack? Hold on, wait a minute, let me put some loader in it. Take this and this and this. Yeah, what you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do? There. Said what's gonna happen. I said don't be on my property. And what you do, you landed on my property. I found it. Okay, good. Alright, anyway, so one thing I wanted to focus on is 4 times ore processing. Now, if I remember this correctly, I think I need fluoride for 5 times. Because you have to make, like, hydrofluoric acid. And I don't think I have any... Oh, I do. Oh, wait, yeah, this thing's on, right. Alright, I have the digital miner. It is running. How much clay do I have? Not much. I probably have a shit ton of, like, sand, gravel. Alright, let's run this clay through the furnace. Alright, so what I'm gonna need is scaffolding. Metal scaffolding would look good and all. I'm worrying how expensive that's going to be. You need metal rebar and scrap metal. And scrap metal is just metal scarf. And metal scarf is... Oh, I have not encountered that slime. Okay, well that's not happening. I mean, I could do the copper one. I have plenty of copper. Right, not as much as I thought I did, but enough. Okay, I should have a shit ton of oh, I do have a shit ton of redstone. That fire girl is putting in that work. Alright, the amount of copper scaffolding I have is not going to be anywhere near enough. Because I'm going to need a big ass platform. What do I have? Let's see, do I have spruce by any chance? No, I don't have any spruce wood. Great. Alright, ancient's compass. to find the nearest taiga. Search. We found it. It is this way. Oh shit. Is everything still good over here? I mean, that's full. But that's fine. Slightly running low on slag. How am I doing on fuel? I got like 44. I would come with a flint and steel and burn that place to the ground. Unfortunately, I don't actually have any, I mean, I turn off fire tick. So my base wouldn't burn all the lava I have around wood. Did I bring any gunpowder with me? Of course I did bring any gunpowder with me. Why would I do that? Hey, Dig. Now, here's the thing. I don't think my axe is going to be able to chop down one of those redwood trees. How am I doing? Just keep flying, flying, flying. Alright, so what I want is I want to make the platform base out of like spruce and the copper scaffolding because I got plenty of that. Because I think I'm gonna need like two brine generators because I think one is required for the hydrochloric acid, and the other one's required for sulfuric acid. Okay, that's creepy as sounds. How am I doing your fuel? I literally use like one charcoal. I'll be good. Oh dear God, I think I took damage. Nope, nope, stop it. Stop it, who's ever shooting me. Okay, I came in peace. I come in peace. I don't want to return in pieces. That's the last thing I want. All I want is some spruce. I think that's my spruce up there. Oh my gosh, okay. The sound effect is what scared me. Stop firing magic missiles at me, you fucking assholes. And I unfortunately did take damage. Piss off. Oh, the spider web. I'm doing fuel. I'm still doing fuel. Alright. Unfortunately, did not get a spruce sapling for that. Oh, an exposed mine shaft. There we go. Gonna fly high and back to base. This may not be the quickest mode of travel, but I got some spruce. I got a spruce sapling. Just realized, right? 100% valid. Just did like a mid-air repair, you know? With no tools and no material costs, just fixed it mid-air. I mean, I wish it moves faster. That would be nice, but so I think there's just a hole in the ground. Oh, there's a village over there. With a dock. What the hell is that? It's netherrack? Like, what is it? Some type of asshole? Prolapse asshole? Prolapse. Coming in for landing. They need first village. I've been to a village before. Oh my gosh, that's just solid redstone. Don't mind if I yes. Okay. Wait, that's just clay. Nothing personal, but I actually do need the clay. I can make bricks out of that. Why is this just a house made out of clay? Oh, there's great stuff here. Why did that door destroy instantly? hell's a bat? No, 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 they'll be fine. They'll survive. Actually, if that's compost dirt, I want that. It is. It's organic compost. Yeah, nah, fuck off. How am I doing for fuel? Oh, I'm fine for fuel. Alright. See you peeps later. A lovely village. Hopefully nothing bad happens to it. Burn in the daylight, all you fuckers. Get wrecked by sun. Light. Alright, which way do I need to go to get back to home base? So keep traveling this way. Damn, that's a big ass ravine. Okay, I think I'm flying over the island that I was around the first time. You know what I probably want to do is make a train that goes from my home base to this island here. I'm gonna declare it like all of grass and foliage, but I kind of want to make like a mine colonies here in the future, way in the future. Because it's actually a pretty big island. Get some bridges in, clear all this tall grass out. Put some paths in. I think it could work. I wish there was a speed up button, but unfortunately there's no like boost. Almost back to spawn. I mean, not spawn. Almost back to my base, I meant. Also, I still don't know how to make those damn eggs hatch. Is it like a case of mod incompatibility? If anyone knows, please let me know. Landing. Where are you going, pig? Where are you going? Da-da, da-da. You cannot escape me, pig. Nice. Would I have the chopper? Alright, where's your four? There we go. Alright. On our way back. Plenty of clay to cook up to make all the bricks that I need to get the foundry going. Oh, but that's probably what I should probably do. Bricks. Alright. Don't really need the coal, but hey. Nice, so have it and not need it, than to need it and not have it. Would you look at that? Look at that. I'm almost in, like, rendering distance. Okay, everything's still functioning even while it's away. Alright. There we go, put that away. Put that away. Top that off. Alright. That way, and let me get that spruce. Get that tree growing. And let me see what it requires for 4 times ore processing. So 4 times or 5 times I need the slurry. Like that's if I remember right. Like if you look at the slurry, so I'm gonna need a chemical washer. And for that I need the dirty iron slurry, so I need the chemical dissolution chamber, and I need sulfuric acid, and any type of ore will do the trick, or 3E of the raw. So I am gonna have to compress it. And sulfuric acid is sulfuric trioxide and water vapors. Water vapor is just water and a decondenser will make it into vapors. That's fine. And sulfur trioxide is oxygen, and sulfur dioxide, which is just sulfur and a chemical oxidizer. Okay, and now the sulfur is going to be a problem, because how do I get you? Sulfur dust, unfortunately, has no recipe. I have no... What? So going around the stick just makes a blaze rod. If I had gold like that, that would be worthy of it. Oh, what are we doing? Okay, this is the worrisome part. This thing is... Oh, wait. It's probably a rendering bug. Yep. Yeah, it's just a rendering bug because I went so far away. And I just ran. I ran so far away. I mean, this should have gotten sulfur as well. It did. Not much, but got some. And diamonds. So it's copper and coal. Actually, I'll take that coal. Put that in there. Grab this out. Put that in there. Let that cook. And I just ran. Alright, so platform, I think I'm gonna make it over here. It's just gonna look nicer that way. It needs to be big. So the sulfur oxide I can make easily, and still get into water vapors because it's just water in a DE. So I'm just gonna need one tower for the brine. Now, heating up the brine is going to be the issue. Because brine is what I use in order to get, sodium and chloride. And the thermal evaporation chamber just needs heat. Now, what can actually generate heat? Hashtag heat. Resistive heater. Is this it? A condensed coil is capable of converting electricity directly into heat energy. Oh, okay. So the resistive heater is what you use to make heat. But that requires power. I think the solar array does it better. Alright, anyway, thermal evaporation chamber is what I need. Copper in the steel. Surprisingly, I don't have copper on me. Right, I literally used all my bloody copper making... My bad. Let's get that osmium out. Let's go ahead and grab a bit of copper from this. Put that in there and let that double. And hopefully I have enough steel for this. Alright. Let's play out and cook it. Oh shit. Never mind. Put that in there, put those in there to cook. That's probably why I have so many of these, because I had like something cooking for a long ass time. How do I upgrade the redstone furnace? thermal series. There's supposed to be a way to upgrade the machines. I mean, it'll take much more power, but it should run faster. Oof. Okay, I'm actually draining the system with this one. Alright, what you don't need this. So I'm gonna go ahead and take out this line. Anything connected to this one? Nope. So I'm gonna take that out. Get back all those parts. Okay, so now the power's not being split anymore. I'm getting a little bit more power. Electrum sheets. You know what? Oh, this is what I want. Because this just takes a machine and just makes it better. Oof. Okay. Okay. Gotta remember, I don't generate power like that. But yeah, look at that. Oof, oof. Okay, okay. It's like hemorrhaging every time I do that. You need to be careful of that. Alright, what I don't need to be careful about is over here. That osmium is done, so let that copper cook. Now, why are you in there? 23. I only have 23. I need way more steel. Oof. Big oof. Alright, put that slag in there. Let me do a gold to diamond upgrade. Or I can just do a bigger stack here. What do you currently have? Oh, you just have basic. So put that in there. I need go to diamond upgrade. Go to diamond. For the chest. Lots of diamonds. And repair upgrade. I need two. Make one of those. That requires a lot of gold I don't have right now. Alright, let me put this over here. And with that, I should be good at netherrack for a while. Boom. Can't. Okay. Alright. I'm sorry. Okay, gosh. Jeez. There, let it cook. Let's get bricks in here. Is my one in here? Nope. But there's my one. Ouch. Oof. Why are my frames non-existent here? I'll take my copper. I'm good on power. My thermoelectric generators are putting in that work. I meant, but that's the digital miner running. Alright, so I have that. I'm gonna need another sink. Alright, nether bricks. I have regular bricks. I got the spruce. Actually, what can I do with you? Not much, and you're too dark to see the details. Alright, bucket. Alright, got me a sink. So simple, but so useful. And now then, I'm gonna need thermal evaporation chambers. I'm gonna need just one controller, I believe, right? Let me cube, right. Need to enrich the resonance surface. That in there. Oh, wait. I need 2 of these, right. Thank you, put that in there. That should just be 1 redstone. If I've done this all correctly. Also, hopefully you can hear me. I'm not just speaking to the void. Alright, take that out, put that over there, X that out. What is this for? A valve that can be used to place on a line for fluids to be inserted externally in piping. Alright, I need 1 controller. 2 of these. Boom, controller got. And then, shit, I need more. Not there, I'll do that. Because essentially I'm gonna need 2 of those, right? Yeah, I'm gonna need 2. Because I'm gonna need the entrance of water and then the exit for the brine. And while that's cooking, let me grab that copper. I know it's done. Not done, but I'll take out this much. Right in there, and running low on steel. How are we doing over here? Okay, you are just not good enough for the power. Okay. Alright. Okay, right. I need 2 of these. 1, 2. And thermals. I need all of these. Alright, that should be plenty. While that's going, let me get some more bricks going. And I'm gonna want it here. Alright. Eat. Why am I getting so few frames over here? F3, what's going on here? What is causing these frame issues? I'm using a shit ton of RAM. Okay. So it's probably what's causing I can definitely get just more RAM. Yeah, 38 gigs. But there's something I have to do in the background. Just the one. Just that one. Alright, I know I have stone somewhere. Yep. There we go. I'm gonna need the wooden post. One here. And I'll put some lights there, some regular lanterns. Then I'm gonna snap the back and crack the spine. You are perfectly audio, no void here. Okay, good. Thank you, nobody. Alright, like how far into the ocean I want to go? You know what, who cares? Let's say this far out. What is this damn thing? Scorcha. Yeah, whatever. Is that out of the water? It is. Alright. Now this has to be, how big is it again? I think you have to make it 5 by 5 if you want it to be good. So let's do an 11 by 11 platform. So this is 1, 2. Alright. Let's drop down here. And that should connect. And if I check, this should be 11 by 11. Thank you. I am correct. And down here. Just realized something. That's a 2 wide. This is odd wide. Also, I forgot to center it with that. Why do I have no frames? Okay. You know what? Let me go ahead and make a Macaw's bridge. Is it you? Are you causing my frames issues? No. That's not you. I think it's Litty the cement mixer. Let me make a clutch and turn that off. Because something about that whole entire cement mixing area is just costing my frames every time I look that way. And I need a lever. Actually, I need 2 clutches, not just 1. Two clutches. Then I'm gonna need a wireless transmitter from. That's not it. Relay, I think it's called. No, that's not it. Redstone. Something. Is it not here? There it is. Redstone link is what I need. And I'm gonna need some copper pressed into plates. 6 of these. That's all working. Good, 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 good. And I can just change this to link. There it goes. Okay, so I have a slight problem. Too much creosote. I definitely need to make the creosote soak wood planks. Boom. Okay, you transmitter. 2 of these. These. That chunk will do. Alright, so the great thing about this is, and let me see, blue concrete dye can do the trigger. I'm gonna put this here, put that there, put a blue concrete dye on the blue spot. Now you, lag station, you're lagging me out. Where the fuck can I put a clutch? Oh. Well, right here will actually do the trick. Hold on. That's my wrench. You take that out. You put that there. And now I put that on there with a blue, and you need to be in receive mode. Alright, and I do that over here as well. And you're in receive mode. So now I have this machine over here, right? It's causing me lag. You see how it's causing me lag? I go over here. I hit that switch. Now it should all be stopped. Yep. Beautiful, except that doesn't fix my lag. So basically a clutch just stops everything from running. So everything over here is shut off until I hit that switch in my storage facility. Okay, damn, Bison is a hell of a mill. So if I hit the switch, that turns the clutches off. Everything starts working again. I hit the switch, those clutches are off again. Not that. Sleeping bag. So I'm just gonna have it off. It's like there's no point for it to be running if I'm not actively making cement. Alright, so what I'm gonna want is McCaw's Bridge. Now, what do I want? The Iron Bridge does look good, and it would be industrial. Actually, a pretty simple recipe as well. Acacia would literally fit the theme more. Stone brick. As I go from that to the copper. That would be nice. You know what, fuck it. I have iron for days. So let's do Iron Bridge. 7 out sounds good. And then I'm gonna need Iron Bridge support. make a few of these. And some iron bridge stairs. Oh. Can't believe I went through that much nugs. Alright, so that should be everything I need to make the iron bridge. So let's do like that. Now, is this smart enough to recognize its own? Ah, fucking no. Damn it. I can get rid of that torch there, that torch there. What the fuck? Why? No? Why is it closed off here? What the f... This one's open, but it curves that way. Is it like rails? I mean, first of all, they're not even aligned properly. Out. Sounds good. What the hell am I doing wrong here? Okay, this counts as a fence. Ouch, my legs. No. Why? Why is it closing it off when I want to do a double bridge? Like, why is that open? Huh? What's going on here? Huh? I do this, it closed that off. Why is it closed? Why is the bridge closed? Why? But if I destroy this, it's open. Is it? Hold on. Having a mild aneurysm with this suit. Let's take that and that one out of the equation. Add a bridge support. Right. Why is it closing off the fucking bridge? I'm not in the mood for the weather right now. No, fuck off, rain. Okay, I need clippers or pliers to open up the bridge. Nah, that. Why do I need this tool? I don't know. Oh my gosh. There we go. No, 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 no. There we go. Alright. So now that I have that, I mean, might as well use the rest of them. I'm floating in the air. There we go, I can get rid of this. Don't need that there. Don't worry, I'm gonna put posts here and have some lights here. Now, do I want it to be equal length from here? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. I will need 6 more. I mean, it's not that expensive. So what does it use? Clipper or shears or just entrance? Oh. 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 Is this your big dumbbell board? Because I didn't see where it says use pliers or shears to adjust entrance. Now some might say big dog. I'm gonna say instruction not clear, it got stuck in toaster. Not what I'm right or not right is up to you, but at the same time, I would like to say, no it's not. I don't know what I'm saying half the time. Don't listen to me if you think I'm being serious, okay? Even I don't take myself seriously. If I did, I'd be insane. Okay, you have no clue how much of my words are a cognitive hazard. There we go. I hate the fact that I have to rotate it a whole bunch of times to get it go through. Alright. So now that I have that, what I can do is drop down. Put that there. That there. Actually, that's a shitty ass axe. Alright, so I have the bridge. The only problem is it's one too high, so I actually need to go lower. Can I go lower? What the fuck? Motherfucker, I'm sorry, what? What? You wanna go? You wanna go, you motherfucker, huh? You wanna make a swiping noise at me, huh? What the fuck you think you are? Sorry, you made a loud ass noise in my ear. It had to die. You may not thought that was justified. That was 1% justified. Okay. Oh my gosh. Just gonna chop it through the water. This one as well. There we go. Alright, so I have this. Now the problem is, I probably should have left those blocks there because there's nothing for me to build on. Actually, if I just put that there. Now I put this here. I need it by one. There we go. There we go. Alright, finally I have a platform. Now over here I want to go out by 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, another 7. Yep, that's fine. And this can be, I'll have to put blocks there. And then this one I'm going to go up by 7 again. Nope. Okay, so here we go. I have a small platform on the water. Yeah, I think spruce planks are going to be a little bit too big. I'm making slabs for this. Yeah, the slabs work so much better. Definitely a good move with the slabs. Definitely good call. Alright. Hopefully this is a big enough platform, because I really did not give myself that much room. So hopefully it's big enough. We'll see. But for now, I want a decorative block. Oh, what about the Scorcher? No, I'm having an idea. Fuck you. I'm having an idea. What if I go ahead, take the Scorcher here, make that into something with the stone cutter. Scorcher brick, the layer Scorcher. Actually, the layer Scorcher looks appropriate. Kind of looks like rusty metal. Oh, let me go ahead and just put the torches on here. If you kind of haven't figured it out, I'm gonna put like posts on those. That bison fills you up, man. Because I need more Alright, so if I go ahead put you here and just put the wood all around you while you're in bucket mode, I can just keep draining you. Not sure why half a bucket is remaining, but there we go. Check that out, bucket mode. Put that there. Now this should be cooking once again. Alright, so now I have the treated wood planks. Throw that in there, that in there. Don't really need the shafts, I can throw the shafts in there. Alright, so I can start the build to see if I gave myself enough room. What do I think I didn't? You know, it's gonna be 4 by 4. That's fine. It's going to be slightly asymmetrical because I do not feel like rebuilding this. Now nothing's going to happen because this is not tall enough. I think I need to be like 2 more layers higher. the sink over there as well. So sink can just go here. Take this one out. Put that there. And that's where the brine's gonna come out. I really wish I knew what the hell is killing my frames. That would be nice to know. Alright, so I'm gonna need to post 2 of these, but also there's like a wall post. It's wall something. Wall mount, that's what I need. I mean, the aluminum will look much better on the steel than like the wooden mounts. Apparently I had aluminum in the system and I did not know that. Oh right, yeah, because I made aluminum thingamabobs. Right. So I put that there, that there. For these, I'm going to have to jump into the water. Go, that's one. Nope. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Apparently these things are straight to high hell. Nope. Why are you upside? I probably can flip it with the hammer. The hammer can literally probably flip it. Why didn't I take hammer? Right, and lanterns. Hammer. Sure how I was able to do that, but sure, I'm not going to question it. There we go. Oh my gosh. Why was that so difficult? Why? There was no reason for that to be that difficult. Alright, and now I'm gonna need more power lanterns. 3 more power lanterns. I think I have the supplies to make that. Also, I love how I called it 4 times 75 10 ore processing. Don't even start. String, copper string, that's all I'm missing. Okay, everything over here is running. Oh shit. Forgot I made a whole bunch of copper string. Just a whole bunch of copper string. Thoroughly pointless. Thank you. There we go. Okay, that's all I was trying to do. Actually, just to make life easier for me, because I have to wire this shit up. So power line has to basically come from here all the way to over there. When half of it always goes back. There we go. Alright, good on the power lanterns for now. What I'm gonna need is LV wirings, an LV connector. Not gonna need the relay, but I am gonna need basic energy pipes, which I don't have. Hopefully those should do the trick. Of course I'm out of copper. I do believe as long as it's 5 tall, this should work. Okay. It's just 3 tall it needs to be. So I need 1 more layer. How are we doing here? Alright, I might have to make steel the mechanism way. Because there's a 2-step process no matter what. There, and then I need coal. Do I even have coal in the system? I only have charcoal in the system. So much redstone. Oh, now I have coal in the system. 23 coal is 46. 46 divided by 8. I think that'll do the trick. Dump that in there. Let's take the quadcopter. Almost done. Then I'm gonna need like the 4 solar, advanced solar panels. Alright, it's connected. There we go. Alright, so I need power to come from over here to over there. Because unfortunately with the solar relays, I'm not going to be able to tap them for power. Unless I can. Either way, let me get the mechanical pipes. So much more than that, but hey, that's what I have. Alright, so that's not going to connect until it is done. So I have to figure I can't just make liquefied coal, otherwise I'll just make the steel within the damn doohickey bob. Put the enriched carbon in there. Right, that only makes a steel dust. It doesn't even make steel. This is a 3-step process, not a 2-step process. Okay, immersive engineering one is better. Because I can't even double that steel dust either. You there. And welcome back, Magnetic. Alright, it's just a visual blog. Okay. So that's going there. What I can do is make another one of those basic power generation thingies. Or, nah. Oh boy. There was some frames that went missing there for a tad bit. Man, this dig fast. Right. Just running some power lines, okay? Just running some power lines. Hopefully I have enough power lines for this. What the fuck you connected to over there? Nothing. Okay, and now then, just need to bury these power lines real quick. Appropriate materials. So. None's the wiser, okay? Yeah, please, please, if I tell you, please. God darn it. is with these frames that I am not getting right now? Like, holy crap, the game is chugging. There we go. Oh my gosh, what is it chugging on? Alright, I'm gonna need a basic energy cube. Don't have steel, don't have glass. There's a glass. And there's the steel. Alright, game! Can you stop chugging? Don't have the gold, don't have the ingots. Gosh, darn it. I just grabbed one. I'm gonna need multiple of these. So put that in there. Gold I do have. Should be some over here. Only 36 gold. I mean 38 gold. Oof. Putting 8 in there. The rest of this gold I'm saving for when I have 5-ton more processing. Copper out of here. Snap the back, crack the spine. You hate to hear it, but you just gotta do it. Come on, faster! TikTok, I hate waiting. There we go. Just realized I could have just smashed it with the hammer to double it. What am I doing for power generation golden? Come on, one more is all I need. Go. Put that in there. Alright, so I'm gonna put this here. No. On top. Thank you very much. Alright, and an LV wire, because these things work as relays. There we go, so that's going to slowly fill up this unit over here. Now, I think the maximum amount of current this thing will accept is 2000 FE per tick. Man, LV just sucks ass. Alright, so this basic energy cube is filling. And it gets me power across the water without looking like shit. Okay. Let's see if this is the final amount I need. Probably not. Probably should have made more. Literally no harm in making more. Now it's filling up with like water. And it has some heat just because of what biome I'm in. And I could use the resistive heater, because I think the resistive heaters are cheaper than the advanced solar panels, but I'm just going to use the advanced solar panels because it's what I know. 2, 4, 6. It's what I know, mate. Right, this is going to require lots of gold. I have the obsidian. I am going to need the steel, though. Lots of steel at that. How are we doing for you? Okay, you still have lava in you. Now there is the improved blast furnace. I forget how to make it. So that way I can just put power into the furnace and it'll make steel better. Faster, I meant. manual. Let me see. Simple machine. Nope. Workbenches and furnace. Improved blast furnace is a more professional way of creating steel. Not only does it allows for the automation of inputs and output, it can also be outfitted with preheaters to speed up the refining process by addition of hot air. The furnace is made from reinforced brick, so you'll be advised to spend your first batch of steel on this upgrade. And a furnace on top, okay. Steel's output at the front, slag at the back, coke at the top. And just blast bricks and steel plates, and I need 27 of them. Well, why'd you put the sleeping bag so far away? You big dumb. I do not have enough for this. Where's my carbon? This place is just big enough for this. And it's nowhere near enough. Yeah, let me get some room for this. Coke, I don't want in the system. So that's going to give me 16, so that can do 8 iron. And how does the preheaters work? Iron sheet metal, fluid pipe, external heater. Just lead and a whole bunch of lead. Sheet metal, silver, copper, Okay, so how do I make the iron ones then? That's all I need, right? Just need 4 of those. Actually, I need 2, because I think you use 2 preheaters. Alright. The fluid pipes. Hopefully those are cheap. That's all that left. And an external heater. Damn it, that requires iron. Alright. Go ahead and crush some more iron sheets and I think it said I needed copper sheets and copper wirings. I can just make that with the hammers. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna burn out this hammer here. I have it. I can use it. And I have the cutters. I need the external heater. Right. Wait, I need 2 of these. I completely forgot I need 2 of these. Because I need 1 for both sides. Alright, that's my steel blend done. Throw that in there. Now, I had to have played some quests by now. Truly amazing. Put that in there. Alright. Should absolutely break this again. Oh, it doesn't count the corners. That's right. And now then, how much steel do I have? I have 6 in here. Another 2 in here. And that's it. Steel dust. Why was it just hanging on to steel dust? The world may never know. wood. I can make a hopper. That's glass bricks. That's not wood. There we go. Almost done. Just need a bit more steel. Just leave you there. Let's get this done. Right. Marble do the trick. Snap the back, crack the spine. You hate to hear it, but you just gotta do it. Right, let me see. Is my goal done? 51 ingots, let's go. Let's see, nothing, but hey. Alright. I can easily get sand. Okay, so it seems like that power setup is only good enough for what I have in this room here. Which that's still pretty good. I mean, it literally drains the fuck out of my power system. Probably because I'm hemorrhaging a bit too much here. But I'm going to go ahead and end this here. Next stream, I will at least try to do, I don't know, the slurries. Next stream, I'm going to try to do it. Okay, next stream, we'll have 5 times more processing. I'm not going to promise it. Absolutely not. But as of right now, folks, thank you. Whether it's watching this live or watching the VODs, I'm Cliff Biggs. I'm signing out. Please be sure to like and subscribe. And leave a comment down below how you're disappointed by the fact that I did not get 5 times more processing in this stream like I said I was going to do. I tried so hard, but in the end, it didn't even matter. Also, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell and turn on all the notifications so you actually are notified when I'm streaming, because YouTube is doing the thing where it doesn't want to tell people about the things that you are allegedly subscribed to, because somehow that makes sense to somebody's brain. I don't know how it works. Someone thinks that makes sense. Who? I don't know. I do know. Let's hold on, hold on. And if I go ahead and put a steel in there. This lithium lantern right there, somehow it still looks dark in here. It becomes so slim when you do that. Huh? What the fuck? Oh, it's a crafting recipe. It's not a multi-block structure. I have no clue why I thought it was a multi-block structure. There we go. And do I have any LV connectors? No, of course not. You know what? Let the smoke out. There we go. And let me get the LV connectors and the wirings. This might be a little bit too much of a load I'm putting on the system here. Let me get a relay. And then, folks, I am almost done. Nice, you can see the fan spinning in there. And now the lights came on for the preheaters. There we go. And what does this look like from the top? Oh, damn it. This pipe's in the way. And I don't have logistical pipes on me to move it out the way. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. In between streams, I'm gonna go ahead and make the advanced solar array. Because I already did it before. It's a tedious craft. But net, bye! Internet!